Today is day 20 of the free low-fat vegan weight loss challenge I'm hosting here on my YouTube channel. I lost over 30 pounds eating this way without counting calories and have kept it off for years, and helped many other people do the same. If you're just finding me now, all of the previous videos are in one playlist, which is linked in the description box, so you can start your own 30-day challenge at any time. Here are my top 7 weight loss tips in no particular order. Number 1, understand calorie density. It's worth taking the time to read up on calorie density or watch some YouTube videos by Chef AJ and Dr. Doug Lyle to really understand how lowering the calorie density of your meals results in weight loss without having to be hungry all the time or eat super tiny portions of food to lose weight. When you understand it, you can put the magic of calorie density to work for you by diluting the calorie density of your favorite meals. If you love pasta, something as simple as switching to a no-oil tomato sauce and adding broccoli to the pasta can make a dramatic difference over time. There are so many low-calorie density swaps you can make to meals that you currently eat. Number 2 is master your environment. As Chef AJ says, if it's in your house, it's in your mouth. You are constantly in an uphill battle if you're trying to eat healthy plant-based meals, but your fridge, pantry, and freezer are filled with all of your favorite salty and sugary snacks. It takes so much willpower and energy to fight off indulging in those things in order to stay on plan. Whereas if they're not in your house to begin with, the temptation just isn't in your face, and you'll be forced to make a healthier choice instead. Number 3, get the kitchen tools you need to make healthy eating easier. I'm not telling you to go out and spend thousands of dollars on gadgets you'll only use once, but there are a few inexpensive things that can make meal prepping so much easier. For me, it's my rice cooker, which was less than $25 when I bought it. I use it to make rice, lentils, oatmeal, barley, and quinoa. And cleaning it is super easy. It's very lightweight. I even packed it in my luggage when I traveled last. I also recommend getting a high-powered blender for making smoothies and bean dips. Something else I use daily is a stovetop steamer pot for my vegetables and potatoes. I also recommend getting a couple good quality knives, cutting boards, and some meal prep containers. I like glass ones. And that's pretty much it. I do also use an air fryer pretty much every day now, but I didn't have it when I first lost the weight. I was just using the oven, and that's fine as well. The air fryer is just a bit quicker and more convenient, I think. All right, tip number 4, do not weigh yourself daily. It just leads to confusion and disappointment. In fact, tell yourself it'll take a year to lose the weight. Do you still want to start knowing you won't see the final results until this time next year? Weight loss takes time. Even though we know this, it's like we secretly want to see a huge and noticeable change 1 or 2 weeks into the new healthy eating plan. And if you tell yourself it's a slow process and will take a year, you'll be pleasantly surprised when it takes less time instead of feeling like throwing in the towel when you see no majorly noticeable change in 3 weeks. How much weight can you realistically expect to lose? Well, if you have over 20 pounds of fat to lose, you can expect half a pound to 1 pound per week. So the first week is often more because you're consuming less sodium and you're losing water weight as well. Number 5, keep it simple. Less ingredients, easily repeatable meals. Master 3 to 5 easy meals that you can make on autopilot. This could be a really simple beans and veggie soup. It could be a stuffed baked potato. It could be oatmeal with berries or a salad with baked potato and chickpeas. Just keep it simple. When you're first starting out and if you're not sure of what to make, take photos of the meals that you do make that you enjoyed and keep them in an album on your phone so that next time you feel like you're just not sure what to make for dinner, you have those photos to refer back to as a reminder. Number 6, wet starch on your plate for at least 2 of your daily meals. Wet starches are baked or boiled potatoes, including mashed potatoes, sweet potatoes, rice, oatmeal, millet, barley, or quinoa. These are filling and satiating. Potatoes, in particular, are only 350 calories per pound and an ideal weight loss food. When in doubt, use the easy weight loss meal formula, which is greens, beans, and wet starch. I have over 20 videos on my channel with meal examples for you. Number 7, look at everything as an experiment. It's a positive outlook to have, which is very helpful on this weight loss journey. For example, you went on vacation with the intention to prep your meals each morning to take with you, but you ran out of food and were still hungry and ended up eating fried junk food. Instead of beating yourself up about it or saying that this doesn't work for you, run an experiment, tweak something, change something up. Ask yourself, if you were to be successful at this, what would you have to do differently next time? Framing everything you do as an experiment forces you to look for solutions. Don't expect yourself to do an A+ perfect job from day one. You'll only feel disappointed in yourself when there's a slip up. You're human. We all are. And eating healthy in this junk food society we live in is not easy. So be proud of yourself for making these positive changes and trying something with the hopes that it will better your health. Do you have a weight loss tip you want to share with everyone watching? Leave it in the comment section. Thanks and see you tomorrow.